BayRadio International on a Monday. Time to welcome back Councillor Raquel Violero from Javea Town Hall. How are you, Councillor?
I'm fine, thank you for having me again.
Good to see you. Very welcome. And I'm very happy that you've decided that you can find the time to join us at least once a month to talk about what's going on. And I know you've got like one of the biggest hats, because there's so many different jobs underneath your banner that we're lucky to get you. Tell us about Javea Swimming Pool, because we've got some more information on this after the last time we spoke about it when you were in.
So the thing is, you may have noticed that the past few weeks have been intense in this matter. There was even like a plenary session and a visit to the pool. And the thing is, we didn't want to alarm citizens. And that's why some people accuse us of not being clear.
Yes, we talked about that last time.
Yes, but we rather focus on we are trying to get a solution for
resolve
this,
the issues,
rather than say, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Mm-hmm. But now, we had to say what's bad, so I'm going to say it here.
So a plenary session, that's pretty serious, okay?
Yes.
And this is because the opposition were questioning what was happening, bearing in mind that the opposition were the people who set the pool in motion and contracted the people that have been dealing with it.
Yes.
Just wanted to get that. So that we're all clear and we know what's going on.
And the plenary session, we understand that they wanted answers. The thing is, we had already given them those answers. Mm-hmm. They just wanted them again. So,
in public,
we give them again. So the thing is, with the pool, after the construction was finished and accepted, the technicians were there. And they reported more than 70 deficiencies.
That's quite a lot.
Yes. So in this past 10 months, I think they have been, we fixed almost everything.
Are you talking about this is structural then, not just sort of health and safety, things we would perhaps say minor issues?
Now it's mostly health and safety.
Okay. But previously, that's quite a lot of
70 deficiencies.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this pool has cost us 6 million euros. 3 Conselleria has paid, the regional government, and 3 Javea has paid.
The town hall.
Yeah? So, the town hall, not the town hall, all of us.
Of course.
With our taxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have paid 3 million euros. And we think that citizens deserve, the pool in the best shape we can give it to them. And that's why we are focusing on having it fixed, because what's the purpose in opening the pool if you're going to close it again because things are not going well? Mm-hmm. So the 2 problems that we have now are showers and the gutter. Okay? So what's happening with the showers is that the water doesn't go down the drain. It just goes into the changing rooms.
Okay.
So that's a problem because it could get slippery, obviously.
No, it's not going to pass health and safety on those grounds at the start. So
it's uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, it's
unhygienic.
Yes. At least in my opinion, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
And that's the thing. You could think, okay, this is minor, but if you know what we have paid for that, you want to go there and enjoy the place, right?
Yeah,
if this is happening, you're going to enjoy it.
Like you said, it hasn't actually opened yet, so it's all new. You would expect it to be working.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. And what happens with the gutter, and this is the biggest issue. So the health department has told us that the waters from, there's 2 pools, right? Mm-hmm. So the water from the 2 pools cannot mix, because they separately have all the controls and the water and the safety and everything, so they cannot mix. Why is this a problem? The water is disinfected, so it's not going to be a problem for your health, but it's not allowed. First of all, so you can.
It's against the rules.
Yes. So first of all, it could get slippery, obviously. It's unsanitary again. Mm-hmm. And the biggest problem is that it could become a health issue because there's standing water. So bacteria could grow. Mm-hmm. That's the health issue.
And that's going to affect both pools then if it gets mixed.
Yes, that's it. So the thing was last term when the construction began, there was a plan on getting a gutter and 4 sides of the 2 pools. Something happened and they changed Yeah, they had a change in mind. And so just 3 sides of gutter were constructed.
So when you say last term, you mean previous management, previous
Yes.
people
Yes.
who were managing Javea Town Hall. Okay,
Yes.
just so we're clear.
Yeah. So that happened, and they thought like there was a better solution for that like 4th side. It hasn't worked out. So we believe a gutter is like the best option, and that's what they
So
are
more
like,
construction
doing now.
work is going to have to take place now to put in a
Yes.
4th gutter.
Yes.
Effectively. Okay.
I mean, it's happening.
Yeah.
So I don't think it will take like that much time, hopefully. And the thing is, right now we are losing water because just the water is getting out. It's not coming in because with the gutter, it's like the water falls and it gets like all this like filtration and everything, and it goes back in the pool. So you're not losing water. So when these 2 like big issues are fixed, we will be able to open.
Okay.
That's the thing. Like after that, you have
You know what I'm going to ask
like
next,
health
right?
control.
You know the thing is, what I'm going to ask next is like when.
The thing is, we cannot know when exactly because like the workers, like the construction side is working and they are having it fixed. But it doesn't like depend on us. We're not there like, okay, this shower is fixed. Oh, this is fixed as well. We don't know that. Hopefully soon.
Okay.
But we don't know.
All right. But of course, once these projects are finished, then you'll have to go through the whole health and safety rigmarole again to clear it.
Yes, but
for the
that's not
public,
like
right?
too long.
Okay.
That's not too long. And the thing is, when we open as like a thank you for people's patience,
Indeed.
we're going to have like a free period of time for residents.
Oh, so no charges. Okay.
Yes, in the beginning. So, and Amjasa is the one that's going to like take care of it and
That's
manage
helpful because
it.
they look after the water as well. So.
Yes. And it's going to be like cheaper for the town hall as well. If we do
Yeah,
it like
because I think
that.
as we explained last time, they're also responsible for cleaning the riverbeds and things like that because they're not just the water company. They're
they do a lot
they're a
of things,
facility
yes,
management company. They
yes.
do other things as well.
Yes. So we're working on that because the process is complicated and it's the first time that we do something like that. So we have to like assign the work to them. Like, I don't know, it's complicated.
Okay.
So it takes a lot more time than we expected. But until that is like sorted out, the company that's like taking care of the sports center and the sport activities are going to be the ones like they're going to manage the pool.
Okay. Well,
But-
at least we know where we are.
Yes.
Although you did a couple of months ago explain to us what was going on.
Yeah, we didn't want to be like too clear because we don't want to alarm people. And if you focus on the problem, you're going to alarm people, and people are going to get like mad.
Which is
With
what
reason,
happens.
I mean.
So, yeah.
With reason,
Yeah.
I mean. But we are trying to get a solution, and that's what matters.
Okay. Soon.
Soon, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Raquel. And thank you for being so clear about exactly what's happened there. Right. So, what other sort of things are on the agenda? I know we had Carnival weekend. Kids enjoying themselves at the weekend. What about this? You mentioned to us a project that you're trying to get European funds.
Yes.
What for, and how do you go about trying to get those?
So, we sent a project for FEDER funds. That's European Regional Development Fund.
Okay.
So we asked for 15 million euros, quite a lot, with a project that's called Impulsavia Roots for the Future. So we have like 3 strategic axes. First of all, we have Xavia Sport Fall. And that is, we want, if we get the money, obviously, to create a new sports center in the Fredinal area. Okay, that's. Do you know what that is?
No, I couldn't tell you specifically, no.
Do you know where the schools are, like Mediterranean, Graui?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So near that.
Okay.
And so what we want with that is to have like an expansion of activities, obviously. And then it's also for like transport reasons, because many people cannot like go to the port, to the sports center. So if you have like a place in here, like elderly people mostly can go
More
there
accessible.
and enjoy. Yes. And then the pump track we talked about, the other day as well. So, and then we have another one, which is Xavia Cultural and Natural Heritage. So first of all, we have Casa Candelaria, which is like next to the Ayuntamiento. I'm pretty sure you've seen it.
I have.
Yeah. So that is going to become an artistic and cultural space. And also it's very important because it's a part of our heritage, like the building itself. Yeah. So like recovering that is going to be like very important for the town. We have also a rehabilitation of the main facade of the museum because it needs changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we are going to renovate Montaner Park in Plaza de la Constitución, right above that. So like natural areas, shaded areas, more security and services for all ages as well. That's a big project. And then we have Javea connected, smart, and user-friendly.
Okay, explain.
So we're trying to like be more modern with like the digital tools to connect like people and the town hall. So like more inclusive, more interactive, and more sustainable as well. And then we have like a project to become like an intelligent tourist destination with smart offices and so on.
That's quite a lot on one list.
Yes.
What are the chances of success? And are they treated individually? Because you mentioned one big figure of money at the beginning there.
No, we send as a whole.
It goes in.
Yeah, we send the project as a whole, and then it goes to like the government, like the Spanish government, and they have like to choose which ones they're going to send to Europe. Get the funds from.
So how long do you think you have to wait? Have they got to central government yet?
I think we get the results in August.
Right, okay.
I think.
Mm-hmm. Should central government choose that they want to forward that on for recognition by the European Union? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Hey, there's busy. See, I said it was busy, didn't I? I did say so. Of course, a lot of things have been going on as well in the schools. And most recently, everybody's been talking about the vote, Castellano or Valenciano. Yes. And actually, that's wrapped up tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So what do you make of this? What's the official line? The
official line is it's very important that you go vote, because the more answers they get, the more real the results are going to be. So the more like adapted to people's preferences it's going to be, right? The thing is, the important thing about this law is you have freedom of choice. Like you can choose the base language. So the kids are going to study in the 3 languages, like Castellano, Valenciano, and English as well. So what you're deciding is which language you think is like most important for your child and their lives, right? So obviously, we in the town hall, we speak Valenciano, like the official language is Valenciano, right? And we think like us in the Valencian community, we have like a rich culture that also includes a language. Mm-hmm. So obviously, if you learn a language, it's not just that you're going to understand the culture better and you're going to integrate better. But also, like learning new languages is always like the best option for brain development, and it's also going to get easier if you want to learn new languages when you're older. And also, if you work and live in the Valencian community, you're going to need Valenciano, right? And it's easier to learn and communicate in Spanish because it's everywhere. And you do need it especially if you're going to travel further afield later on. So, but you can get like Spanish everywhere. So, like school is a good option to learn Valenciano because it's not like so available as Spanish. But again, if you don't think this is important, it's your choice.
What have the kids made of it? This choice, the democratic way of going about things.
I don't know. Haven't asked them really. I think they understand that there's going to be a change in their lives. But I don't really know the stance in this.
You can tell us next month.
Yeah, I could ask them. I don't know.
I did want to pass on to you, it was just after you were in a month ago. In fact, it was the 3rd of February you were here. And I was somewhere and a couple of people were talking about the fact that you've been in and explaining to us exactly what's going on. Because you hear lots of rumours. Normally your hairdresser or your builder or, somebody, your painter will know exactly what's happening, But they were very happy to get some of the explanations that you were giving us last last time. But they also said that we don't want it to sound like expats are complaining all the time to the town hall. I didn't really think it was, but
no.
But what they really wanted to basically saying was that they wanted to say Javea is a lovely place to live. We're very happy here, and we want to say thank you to the town hall. So I'm passing it on now, not just to the town hall, but to the local population for being so welcoming of expats who not always are very, very good at speaking either Castellano or Valenciano.
Yeah, and we're grateful for that, and we know that, and I'm just here to give the information so you can have everything. Yeah,
it's good. It's good that you're letting us know exactly what's happening. We were just as you walked in. I mentioned, is it raining yet? Because all weekend we were expecting some pretty inclement stuff. It's not really happened in our immediate area, but we do understand that it's been happening in other parts. Murcia has already been hit quite badly, and I noticed that the alert has gone up to amber for tomorrow or orange. And you said, oh yeah, we have meetings about this, and so you do. Yeah, actually, you've already had a meeting today. Tell us what happened.
Yes.
And the meeting is because the possibility of extreme weather, yeah?
Yeah, so we have it's called Cecopal. It's like an emergency council. And when we have alerts like orange or red alerts, we have this meeting. And so we decide the measures, or we have to you have to pay attention to this or to that.
We've obviously people know a lot more about what happens in the process because, of course, what happened further up in Valencia recently.
Yeah.
We've seen the process has been broken down, hasn't it, in the press? So it is good to know that in our own area these meetings are taking place.
Yeah. So the town hall is there, and the policía local is there, and the firefighters are there, Protección Civil, Cruz Roja, all of us that take care of emergencies overall. We're there, we give our opinions, we decide on the measures, and
Councillor Raquel Violero, thank you very much indeed. Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Thank you for your time.